seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Conley. Towns a screen on Green. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Greg?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And that one's good.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
That one's good from Green, and the assist from Van Vliet. Green's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Pass to Gobert. And he buries his first look.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Smith outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 5.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
From deep, Conley. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Green against Edwards. Shot from the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Basket's good.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Brooks a screen on Conley. Brooks outside. Outside for Green. Launches it. Another 3 from Houston.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside, McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley passes to McDaniels. Edwards for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Here's Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 5.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Here's Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up here. It was only, let's do this.
And here's Green from the arc. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün. And he drops the first.
Second team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Here's Şengün. Now Green. Guarded by Edwards. Fades. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Şengün. 13 points in the game. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Rock. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Minot in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Holiday. To the inside, Adams. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995. Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Cash money on the open jump shot. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson. Up and in from the low block.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Minot. Rockets with a rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. Whitmore's got his first 3 points of the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Misses the layup.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And it's Whitmore missing. The Timberwolves have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Minot. Kept alive by Minnesota. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Morris. Kicks it out to Anderson. Three-pointer. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Eason. Holiday with the ball. Thompson left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Morris. Still no points. Reid, a screen on Thompson. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Rockets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and out of bounds. Houston will have it. And so it's Houston with it. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And Holiday, here we go. Fires the three. Thompson's shot is off. Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 36% so far in this game. Minot, good. Minot's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Whitmore. Lets it fly. Here's Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anderson.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge. You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
And here's Green from the arc. Offensive rebound. 59 seconds left in the first half. And they pick up 2. Green's got 15 points.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Morris for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. The fader. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Green missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Minot. And the 3 off target. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Green going at the D. And it's hammered home by Green.
A vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So, look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Conley, no good. Houston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And he nails the third. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand. And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Van Vliet on the wing. Outside, Green. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Towns, that's good.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Picked his pocket. To the paint. McDaniels with it. Green picks him up. McDaniels can't hit. Houston has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Edwards against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Launches a three. Minnesota with a rebound. Conley looking for an opening. Edwards for three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Şengün passes to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Green with a screen on Conley. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside for Brooks. There's the three. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Smith passes to Van Vliet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Minnesota ball.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. From deep, Conley. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Terrific timing by Towns. He's right there to collect the ball and slam it down.
And it's hammered home by Green.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. A nice shot by Morris.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
That one drops for him.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Anderson can't get it to go. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. They get the rebound. Here's Whitmore outside. Sinks the tray. Whitmore's got 6.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Pass to Van Vliet. The 3. Now Easton. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston, totaling 26 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Holiday. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at small forward. He shoots. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Holiday finds Thompson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 16.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Whitmore. Lets the three fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. With the crossover, it's blocked by Gobert.
In the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Brooks against McDaniels. Smith left side. Knocks it down from distance.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Towns can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Double team on Van Vliet. For 3, Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 7 assists in the game. McDaniels from long range. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards with a drive. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Van Vliet misses. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got 19 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Green, the pass to Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Green.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire. Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, he's used to the spotlight, and Smith's grabbing plenty of attention tonight. What a performance.
Outside Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And the Rockets shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And it's Brooks missing. It's Edwards on the wing. Brooks defending. Another miss by Minnesota.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Van Vliet finds Green. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Conley. Tries again. McDaniels can't hit. Smith with it. Van Vliet with a deep 3. Off the mark. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.
Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen is Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. Now, here's Simons. Offline with his three. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Now Simons. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. Now, Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And it's Green missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simons on the wing with the shot. Again, the Trailblazers score.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Smith against Grant. Green passes to Brooks. Smith outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Again, Simons missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot. We know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Ayton kicks to Grant.
2 minutes remaining.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 on the clock. And Simons, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Simons has got 8.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable. Forcing his way through, Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
Right side, Green. And Brooks. Here we go.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Sharp. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You can tell Sharp just wanted it more. The contact didn't affect him.
Here's Green. Here he goes. And it's Green with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
I like when Simons takes charge because when he does, it forces the D to act.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Green deciding where to go with it. Smith dishes to Green. Houston needs to get a shot. Puts up a deep 3. Brooks misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He put together quite a quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Portland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Walker. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Henderson passes to Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 5 now.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Cam Whitmore.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Brogdon outside. Thompson against Henderson. Nice move. Takes it inside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Henderson looking it over. Carries it from 3-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Green in for Thompson. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Here's Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. And Green slams it in.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Henderson kicks to Brogdon. Williams sets a screen for Brogdon to the inside. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. Henderson attacking. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
The Blazers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. He takes it in. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And with all his length, Smith can cover lots of ground on the break.
Henderson kicks to Brogdon. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks with no one around. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Henderson against Van Vliet. But right by Henderson.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Green with the ball. 16 points for him.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda. Once again, fans.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. No good from Grant. Rockets leading by 3. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
3-pointers, Simon. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brooks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Rockets on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grant against Smith. Simons surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And how about
breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk.
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brooks grabs the board.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Simons on the wing. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Van Fleet attacking. Knocked away. A 3-ball. To the left side wing. Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. The pass to Ayton. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. A different look now for Portland. Thompson outside. There's the try. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Brogdon outside. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brogdon's got himself on the board with 3 there. Thompson looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Whitmore. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Thompson. Lock at 6. Holiday left side. From the corner. Chalk up 2 there. Holiday's got 5. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday against Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. He gets that one. He's got 8.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
There's a screen by Murray. Thompson with the rebound. Driving the lane, and good that time. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Simons against Holiday. And Adams sends it back. From outside the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer, Simons. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 19 points.
Turning into such a great scorer. Anthony Simons is a bucket getter, having another big night.
Pass to Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Plays it up and banks it in.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defender scare him off.
Van Vliet looking around. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Van Vliet finds Green. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes it to Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Simons from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. A deep three from Green, and it's Portland with the rebound. Now, here's Sharp. And that one's good. Thibault.
Sharp's job out there as the 2 guard is to make buckets, but that can open up passing lanes for him too.
Green, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Sharp. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Back to Green. From deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Green. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They get the rebound. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. And that one's on target from the wing. 9 points for Shaedon Sharp.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Simons from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. A rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The Blazers on offense. It's a 14-point game. Count that bucket.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Green. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So here's Portland's starting group. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's Simons missing. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Knocked away. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Towns into the lane. Good.
Man, that's an area that you like to see in Towns' aggressiveness, making a concerted effort to stay in attack mode.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Going inside, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The drive by Simons.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Conley. Finished off the break. Conley's got his second basket.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
Now here's Simons. A shot from the low post is good.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Conley. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Simons. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
About 3 minutes gone here.
What you say? Wow. Come on now. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Edwards. Simons against Conley, and it's Simons penetrating. He can't get it to go. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Simons. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starting. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Thibault. Edwards against Simons. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. Now here's Grant. It's Sharp on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Shot clock at 5. Thibault. Portland again missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 14. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Count it.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Conley on the attack. Towns controls the rebound and the putback.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
And here's Simons outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Minot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Morris for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Now the Blazers moving it up. Good work there as it goes.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Morris against Henderson. Morris passes to Anderson. Back to Morris. Anderson with a screen. And it's Morris penetrating. And there's the rejection. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. That's good from Henderson. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And Portland's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. From deep, Brogdon.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Henderson drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got 5 now.
Yeah, hitting that shot through contact, Henderson just plays with a laser-like focus.
Here's Anderson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brogdon with a screen on Morris. Henderson. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. And here's Henderson. Brogdon with a screen on Morris. 5 on the clock. Henderson misses. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Anderson driving in. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Henderson. They kick it out to Murray. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Anderson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Henderson.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Blocked again! 4 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. The shot. Offensive board. The kick out to Morris. Anderson passes to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Murray. Henderson left side. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Outside Brogdon. 16 feet out. And it's Portland scoring again.
And it's obvious Brogdon has been here before. I mean, he just does not panic, stays composed, focuses on getting a good shot off.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 18. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Sharp teams.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Here's Simons. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And Edwards, here we go. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can star from because of how the game is played now.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. There's Simons with a three, kept alive. Ayton passes to Thibault. Simons outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Drops in the three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it. And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost? Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders. And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments. You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. And here's Simons outside. He buries it from 3. Simons got 15 points.
He was their top scorer today, but, you know, he really had to work for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
McDaniels from long range. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. McDaniels from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Sharp. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Yeah, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Morris finds Anderson. 51 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Henderson outside. Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time.
Woo. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Brogdon against Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Reed. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play. Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And so here's Portland. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Henderson. The kick out to Walker. And that's not going to go. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Minot in at the 3. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Thibault against Anderson. Up top, Grant. Pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Grant with a screen on Morris. Here's Simons. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Morris. Morris has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Morris.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Reid for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there.
And we're not talking about soft D. There was a lot of resistance there.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the shot goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Simon's shot is good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's Simons outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Edwards. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Sharp. From 12 feet, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Sharp, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Here's Edwards on the take. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Here's Simons. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Offensive board. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. Edwards with it. Thibault picks him up. And that one's good. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And he's going for the oop here.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Conley finds Edwards. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Down low. Ooh, basket interference. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Conley goes in, and he's going for the lob. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Sharp. Good on the shot.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Simons. Pass to Thibault. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
And there's Green on the assist from Van Vliet.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Brooks after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Back to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Conley against Van Vliet. Gobert the pass to Conley. No good with the triple. Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Well, they don't make many guards, do they? Doris as fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Here's Towns. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Shots good by Green.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Van Vliet, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Green. And the layup falls. Green's got 6.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And Brooks, here we go. Green kicks to Brooks. Smith outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. They get it again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
And they're on the break. Lets it go with a 3. Green with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9. Can't get it to go. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Here's Gobert. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. From deep, Brooks. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession here. For 3, Edwards finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And yes, it's good.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Out to Smith. Right side Green. To end the drought. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Fires the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Stolen by Brooks. Over Conley. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get...
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Nas Reed out there with Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Puts it up off the inbound. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Thompson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Reed finds Morris. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Whitmore. Rebound, Minnesota. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Now, here is Holiday. Hopping on the board. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Houston leading by 3. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Holiday. Now Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Minot. Here's Anderson, and he drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Eason. 6 points for him. Here's Whitmore. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Minot. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Reed with the block. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. On the wing, Morris. Three-pointer. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Rockets again can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. Good on the three-point shot. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fades and shoots. The shot misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Here's Van Vliet. Michael Conley making his last shot. And that one drops for him.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Conley's shot is off.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. Timberwolves trail by 4. For 3, Edwards. Here's Gobert, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
On the wing, Green. Edwards defending. Green kicks to Smith. Outside, Green. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And the dunk by Smith.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history. Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Here's Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McDaniels. It's a hand on it, and Edwards is right there. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Well, with the size, frame, and athleticism, if you allow Anthony Edwards to get to the glass, look out.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
But don't let the diminutive size fool you. Fred VanVleet is a strong finisher, and he loves to score it.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. To the hoop. And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Brooks, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Basket counts. Conley's got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The first one falls.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Whitmore, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Jalen Green.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. Fires for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Eason gets a wide open look. Houston now working with the new shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Rockets pull it in. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. Out to Thompson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Anderson can't get it to go. 1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's Houston sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Monte Morris. Reed is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. So the wing on the left. Reed with it. Adams on him. Out to Morris. And stolen by Whitmore. And Thompson throws it down.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Inside, stolen by Reed. Here's Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Throws it up high.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Thompson passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
A new lineup here for Houston. Smith on the wing. Driving to the basket. Van Vliet wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Conley. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. For 3, Van Vliet. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Anderson. Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Anderson outside. Tries yet again. Gobert missed it, even after all those chances. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another miss by Houston. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Bobbed up there for Edwards. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Şengün with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Green deciding where to go with it. The Rockets with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 18. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Green.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Passes it to Şengün. Outside, Green. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Green.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Now Şengün after the missed 3 from Kyle Anderson. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Anderson for 3. McDaniels passes to Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Now here's Gobert. Will it go? Anderson outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Green with the ball. Second shot opportunity. Good.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow
closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Aiden pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Simons. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. Now Van Vliet. From deep three-point land. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Now Portland with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. Then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability for that.
Smith no good. Green against Simons. Here's Grant. Smith with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First team foul.
Is the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Driving inside. Unable to get that one. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Green. Portland grabs the miss. It's Sharp on the wing. Covered by Smith. Pass to Simons. Blocked! Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The 3 from Ayton, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good pass from the 2-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Here's Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
There's Simons with a 3. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass. Simons has got 5 points.
Wow, Circus is in town with that shot from Simon.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Simons. With the step back. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game.
And Sharp, just a wing player showing that verticality he has, getting high above the rim that time.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons against Van Vliet. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Smith passes to Green. Back to Smith. Goes up on the wing. Sharp grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Ayton inside. Covered by Smith. There's Simons with a 3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Portland starting the 2nd. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. They double-team Walker. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. He takes it in, and he buries his first look.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Pass to Murray. Here's Henderson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. 4-3. They grab their own miss. Williams. Murray passes to Henderson. Nice move. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. Henderson's got 5.
Even in his first year, Henderson doesn't mind being the instigator, going right at you, pressing the action.
Holiday passes to Adams. That one goes in.
Had draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Henderson. And it's Portland with another. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Thompson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. He's got 5.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Brogdon with a screen on Holiday. Here's Henderson. He shoots it. Adams grabs the miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the basket by Holiday.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Henderson against Holiday. Brogdon, the pass to Henderson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. It's good.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Left side, Brogdon. Knocks it loose. It's out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
The Rockets have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Henderson scanning the floor, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Oh,
Get up to
wow.
throw down. And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Van Vliet against Henderson. Here's Murray. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. The Rockets trail. And here's Green from the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Henderson misses. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Van Vliet with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Van Vliet misses.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside for Green. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Smith.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Here's Henderson. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Green. The layup off target.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Şengün in at the 5, down low.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Ayton, the screen on Van Vliet. And here's Simons outside. Connects from downtown. Simons has got 11 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Drains the triple.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
From outside the arc, and Anthony Simons with a 3. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Simons passes to Thibault. Back to Simons. Grant with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Simons. It's Sharp on the wing. Simons outside. And he lobs it up top.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. The guys just can't keep up with that.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another three from Houston.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Simons passes to Graham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Right wing. Pass to Şengün. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer Sharp. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Simons passes to Grant.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in the foul line.
First one falls for him. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, is pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Sharp from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. When Shaden is playing with this kind of confidence, there's not much you can do.
Şengün with a steal. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
For the lead. And it's laid in by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
It's Sharp on the wing. Ayton, the screen on Green. Sharp. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Portland, no good that time either. Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Outside, Green. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Sharp, guarded by Van Vliet. Şengün against Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Green. Portland again missing. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Another one falls for Houston.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Ayton passes to Graham. Ayton, a screen on Smith. Grant's shot is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets ahead. Lead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Houston. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. To the middle. Easton with a steal. To the inside. Holiday. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Grant with it. He's picked up by Eason. Pass to Sharp. Eason pulls it in.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's an aggressive player. Sharp will force defenders into situations where you have to foul him.
First team foul.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Holiday against Simons. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton. Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Thibault. Pass to Simons. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Thompson. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Thibault. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks the tray. Sharp's got 22 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
To take the lead. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Sharp's got 15 points in just the second half.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
But just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
Now here's Simons. Tight defense on him. Oh, Adams with the block. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Puts the move on. And Simons with the lay-in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Sharp.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up.
Oh, boy. A massive trip to the line here for one Shaedon Sharp. Let's see if he delivers.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. They pretty much bank on these.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Three-pointer Sharp. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. Green rising up.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Van Vliet against Henderson. That's to Sharp. Williams a screen on Green. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Brooks from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Henderson with it. Here he goes. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And a fearless shot by the rookie. Henderson saw his chance and took it.
Outside, Green. Lots of room. Again, Houston.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Brooks left side. Tipped. Now here's Van Vliet. Fires away from way outside. Misses. And so the Rockets take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It
it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him.
3-point.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. A nice shot by Simons.
Countering the three at the other end. That's a nice shot by Simons.
Conley with a wide open look. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Conley. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards. Conley's got 6.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Here's Simons. And it's Thibault in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Drops in the layup for 2.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Conley for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here is Edwards. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Simons against Conley. Shoots. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Conley feeling it out. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Fires from way outside. And Gobert kicks to Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
And it's Simons missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns for 3.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Thibault. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. He was all alone on that one.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Simons. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Towns.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
So it's Portland now, following the 3 by Minnesota. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Conley. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Simons on the wing. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Again, Simons missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
What a performance from Manfred. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-spot. Minnesota shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Anderson outside. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray. Portland leading. There's the pass to Brogdon. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And the wide-open shot from Morris. A three-pointer is right on target.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Henderson, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Anderson passes to Reed. The trade. And another three for Minnesota.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Brogdon the pass to Walker. Henderson outside. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter. A three from Morris. Timberwolves passing it around. Deep two from Anderson. Anderson pulls it in.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Yes, that goes in. Henderson's got 7 points.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Anderson outside. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Here's Alexander Walker from beyond the arc and then some. Alexander Walker's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. For three, Henderson. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Six on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. The three, stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Reed. Drills it from outside. Reeves got his second basket of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Pass to Minot. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs it up.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Anderson with it. He's got 9. Pass to Walker. In the corner, Murray with it. Portland again missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run from Portland. We're back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Sharp. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 6.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Simons surveying the D. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Ayton, the pass to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Here's Simons. That one a little long.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Conley inside the line, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Conley, picture-perfect form on that shot.
Conley against Simon. Passes to Sharp. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota leading by 6. Takes a 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Now, here's Grant. 3-pointer, Simons. Nailed from three-point land. 15 points in the game.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Shoots the 3. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Gobert. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Towns wide open. Off target from outside. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Conley for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons against Conley. Simons, the pass to Thibault. Kicks it out to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grant's got 6 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
1:14 left in the third. Outside, Towns. Here's the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Up top, Edwards. He's got 9. The pass to Conley. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Sharp. For the tie. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards looking it over. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by 8. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Now here's Simons. Over Conley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in the corner. Now here's Simons. Sharp the pass to Simons. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Conley against Simons. Here's Sharp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, Edwards. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Simons on the wing. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Grant gets a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
So much confidence from the corner. Isn't it supposed to be harder from there? Clearly not for Jeremy Grant.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Conley. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Gobert dishes to Towns. Conley for 3. The rebound by Sharp.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
The pass to Thibault. And Simons has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. And good. He is. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Grant outside to tie it up. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Towns missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. It's a three-point game. Pass to Simons. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Conley with the three, and it's Portland with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Ayton the screen. The game now all-time. 7 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Shaedon Sharpe is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
Outside Edwards. Misses the three. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Simon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside, Towns. Gobert with a screen on Grant. Another miss by Minnesota. And for Portland, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Three-pointers, Simon. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Simons after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Edwards. Driving inside. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Conley for three. No good on that one. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Thanks for coming up.